Imagination is more important than knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The only source of knowledge is experience. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Information is not knowledge. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. The value of achievement lies in the achieving. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. You never fail until you stop trying. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The only real valuable thing is intuition. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? Imagination is the highest form of research. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. We should take care not to make the intellect our god. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you that mine are still greater. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. I want to know God's thoughts. The rest are details. A human being is a part of the whole, called by us universe a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feelings as something separate from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Heroism on command, senseless violence, and all the loathsome nonsense that goes by the name of patriotism, how passionately I hate them. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.